If your LinkedIn posts aren't attracting engagement, it's probably not LinkedIn. People don't connect with marketing, they connect with people. Let's talk about that. You know, it's interesting on LinkedIn. I've talked to many advisors who have checked out of LinkedIn, and you peel it back a little bit and you realize that there's sort of half-hearted approach or attempts at LinkedIn where basically it was marketing banners and billboards. Here I am. It was spray and pray, just like I'm a great advisor, and things like that. It just wasn't compelling, wasn't interesting, and they didn't get any engagement. And they said, well, this doesn't work. So then they let it go. And there's this old expression, Mitch, I'm sure you've heard it, that marketing is what you say, branding is what they hear. You got to look through the lens of what the client or the recipient wants. Mm-hmm. A lot of advisors talk in terms of what they do, but you want to talk in terms of what your value does and how that aligns with what somebody wants to achieve. And the more technology creeps into our lives, the more the human touch stands out. Like your endearing connection and representation with your mom on social media, that was a human touch. It was endearing. It was interesting. It's funny. One of my biggest posts, I was at an airport pouting because aviation today is just not great.
Yeah.
And flights were delayed, and I was going to get home the next morning, I think, if I remember correctly, instead of that night. And long story short, I'm sitting on the chair pouting, and I look over and I see my backpack on my suitcase, and emblazoned on the backpack is 80-20, right? The Pareto principle. It's the whole sort of keystone of our approach. And I just saw it, and I took a picture, and I posted that, and I told a little story about purpose. And, we don't have to do things. We get to do things. Like appreciate what you have and, gratitude and all of these different things. I wasn't saying anything profound. It's just that's where I was. That's what I was feeling. And it got traction. It was just such a powerful reminder that be real, be human, facts tell, stories sell, like just engage people. And then, of course, to your point earlier, engage with others.
Yeah.
Like the law of reciprocity is, giving starts the receiving process. If you want engagement, engage with others. Respond to people.
Yeah.
Push.
You wouldn't walk into a cocktail party and just like sit in the corner and then, every 10 minutes just shout out your name or something or just shout some, great line.
Here I am.
Or like, buy this, sell this. That's not what you're going to do. I mean, if people don't know you, Duncan, they can't choose you.